Hello and welcome to this very special presentation of this approved used vehicle joining our stock here at Crewe Volkswagen. My name is Greg and today I'm going to take you through the journey of this used car. When I say used, I'm probably using the term a bit loosely, as of course it's the brand new Volkswagen ID.4 electric SUV. We are actually able to offer this vehicle to you as an approved used, but it is in fact a pre-registered vehicle, so it will have a very low mileage indeed. This particular one is a special one, as it is in fact the first edition, one of the first few that is available in the UK, here finished in this gorgeous metallic yellow paintwork. I absolutely love it for many reasons. One of them is it's a guaranteed head turner, plus the fact that you've got the contrasting black roof and the wing mirrors. I think it looks absolutely sexy, but that's just my opinion. So sit back and enjoy this presentation. I'm going to talk you through some of the spec features and just really show you this car off. So sit back and enjoy. This first edition model will come with a number of features with it as standard, being of a limited production. In the front you have a benefit of LED daytime running lights as well as full LED headlights and these cool redesigned kind of cross grille in the front. Just give this car, it's a bit of a minimalist look actually, but I quite like it. I know the camera won't show it, but when you're standing next to the bonnet it comes up really quite high up, almost to the level that the Touareg does, so it is quite a nice chunky SUV. As you can expect from the launch first edition model, you also have a benefit of these gorgeous 20-inch diamond turned alloy wheels and these flared wheel arches, so it looks really nice. I mentioned the contrasting wing mirrors a little bit earlier, but so you can show off that it's your first edition model. There's plenty of first edition badging available. As you can see for yourself, the lowered plastic black seals just give this car a bit of a minimalist look with the doors kind of being indented. I quite like it. And you've got this silver stripe running across the whole length, giving this car a bit of a coupe look, if I can say. One of the key changes between this model, between the ID.3 and the ID.4, is the fact that you've got these hidden door handles. You simply just put your hand under and they open up as well. So really nice premium feel. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, you've got the blacked out roof, which goes nice against the yellow paint. And you have a benefit of full tinted windows from the B pillar back as well. This swooping rear spoiler carries on as well, but one of the key highlights of this ID.4 model is the sweeping full brake light bar across. When it's illuminated it looks absolutely lovely, but similar to the T-Cross, if I can say, but on this one it's even more pronounced. It looks beautiful. White ID.4 badging is available, and of course this kind of more protective spoiler at the bottom, just to highlight that it's a crossover SUV. As you can imagine, a vehicle of this size will come with a very large and practical boot. Here we are. So I'll move slightly to an angle. It is a absolutely beautiful large boot. There's a little bit of a drop, but in terms of practicality you can probably stack 4, maybe 5 large suitcases. So again, the interior space is probably similar to a Touareg, but on the outside it's the size of a Tiguan. It's the way Volkswagen has utilized the MEB electric platform on this vehicle. If you need to create more space, you can see you've got a benefit of a 60-40 split folding seats, and there's also a center ski hatch for any additional longer items you may wish to put. Also, you've got little shopping hooks on either side so you can hang any bags, and underneath here you've got storage for your tooling, your cables. Obviously you've got still a tow hook locking wheel nut, and to the right you have this little ID gift box. It's only available on the first edition models whilst they last, but there's a little bit of a gift box. If you'd like to find out what's in it, you're gonna have to buy one, but I won't reveal any secrets as well. But as I said, it is a really nice large boot. Now as we move inside the cabin, things get very premium indeed, thanks to a number of soft touch high quality materials, and of course this tan leather with the gloss black handles just further highlight the premium feel of this vehicle. Inside, thanks to this electric platform and the fact that there's no transmission, there is absolutely loads of legroom and headroom available, thanks to the large windows and the overall shape of this car. Now there's comfortable seating for 3 in the back, and the materials used are part leather, part Alcantara of this unique cool design which I love, and the fact that you got the tan in the side boulders just give it a really nice jazzy funky feel. The center seat also acts as an armrest with built-in cup holders, and you even have a benefit of ISOFIX child anchor points available. For any long distance journeys, your passengers in the rear should be happy, as they benefit from their own rear air vents and twin USB Type-C connectors. So overall, everyone should be happy whether longer or shorter journeys are planned. As we move towards the front of the cabin, that same premium feel carries on, with plenty of soft touch materials gracing the side and the top of the dash as well. The small minimalist head-up display is carried over from the ID.3, but I'll come on to that in a little bit. But the overall front seats are further enhanced. They've got this nice sporty feel thanks to the extended side bolsters, and this design carries on with a ventilated ID logo embossed in the seats as well. Should be pointed out that there's a number of chrome accents available throughout, as well as an ambient light pack, which I'll show you shortly. Once in the driver's seat, straight away we're greeted by this leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel. It's 3-spoke, featuring its own first edition badging as well, just a nice premium touch, but the fact that it's leather-wrapped, it's quite chunky, gives you a nice commanding feel of the car. Now, we've got the display, the 5.3-inch display directly ahead of us, which is fixed to the steering rack, so it's always going to be in your sight here. And of course, this gear lever carried over from the ID.3. Very simply, you twist up to put into drive, turn it down to put it into reverse. If you want to put it into park, you simply press the button on the edge physically there. But it's a very, very easy system to use. Once set, obviously you got ready, you can see straight away that the car can be driven. You have kind of the benefit of 3 split screens directly ahead of you, which can display a number of key information. For example, you've got the benefit of the adaptive cruise control with an active speed limiter, key information, your range. So this model comes with the largest 77 kilowatt-hour battery, which gives you a realistic range of over 360 miles. But obviously you can extend that, and depending on obviously how you drive, you can see for yourself what it displays here. Another feature is the dynamic road sign recognition camera, which will identify road signs as you drive along. Now, some of the other features, obviously you have this touch-sensitive automatic headlights and windscreen wipers. You have a fully wired heated front windscreen, which will defrost in just under 60 seconds. And obviously new VW logo and this haptic touch-sensitive steering wheel. Now, for those of you who don't like touch-sensitive things, don't panic, as it still has integrated physical buttons available. So you can pretty much control all your information when on the move as well. So it really makes things nice and easy to use as we're driving along. Should be pointed out that this model also comes with the play and the pause buttons as well, so obviously really easy to use. Quite a nice funky touch as well. But to start the car, all you can really do is just put your foot on the brake pedal and the system automatically turns on with all the relevant information. If I put the car into drive, we got ready, and you can just see for yourself there. I'll just repeat the process. The car also comes with that natural IQ light, the natural voice assistant for VW as well. So really nice and easy to use. You have got the addition, this model, of this smooth chrome insert here, and also comes with an ambient light pack with the car as well. And of course, we got the benefit of this 10-inch touch sensitive system in front, which will really have everything you want at your disposal. Such information such as Bluetooth connectivity is available for your phone, and it's the latest from Volkswagen's infotainment. It's really quick and easy to use. It has a tablet-like feel about it, so basically you can drag and change position of certain tiles, so you can prioritize the most important ones that you prefer to use. But overall, it is really nice. It should be pointed out the difference between the ID.3 and the ID.4 is this screen has been slightly bent towards the driver. It's not to make things difficult, but in fact actually to cause as little glare as possible when you're driving along. So it's something that they improved with the car as well. Also, satellite navigation is the latest from VW. Again, it's got the road sign available, but it's a really quick system. The best thing about it is it shows you your nearest charging points and what power they've got. So these are the 7.4 kilowatt ones. But obviously, any other points of interest, petrol stations, restaurants, anything you may wish to use, it is a really dead easy sat nav to use. And you can change the display between 2D and a 3D setting, which is nice as well. You will still retain App Connect from us, which is our Android Auto and Apple CarPlay smartphone interface connectivity, so you can utilize any other systems like iMaps, Google Maps or Waze, or even WhatsApp your friends and family when driving along, making life that little bit easier. Full FM and DAB digital radio are available as well, and you can pre-program your favorite radio stations. Now, to increase or reduce the volume, you can either use the steering wheel, or you can use this bar, turning it to the right, or turning it to the left to minimize. So it's really nice to use and quick, especially when driving along. You don't have to fiddle around with the system. You still get media connectivity, so any add-ons you may wish to use, like Bluetooth, any media like Apple Music, Amazon Music, for example, you can use all those systems as well. Of course, you retain an ambient light pack, so you can choose your own one. I've set purple because I quite like it, but you have a number of other light systems available which are preset, so you can illuminate the cabin when you're driving along with a number of different lights, or you can mix and match to create your very own optimized color that you might prefer when driving along. Also, this vehicle comes with a number of active driver safety systems, such as a lane assist lane keeping system, adaptive cruise control with an active speed limiter, which will maintain a specific speed between yourself and the car in front, Also integrated is a front assist city emergency braking system, which will take over and apply the brakes if you're about to have a collision, and of course a driver alert fatigue system. Now, in terms of other shortcuts, you have the climate control system, which features a 2-zone climate control system for the driver and the front passenger. You can choose even how you want it to use, so you have shortcuts, for example, for your hand and your feet, or what we call a classic climate control. You can choose where you want the air to blow and the power of the fan. Adjust the temperature via this screen, or again, you have these quick haptic touch sensitive controls here, or you can just slide your finger, whichever you prefer. Should be pointed out, the first edition model benefits from full winter pack heated front seats and even has a heated steering wheel, which is great as we still get those cold mornings. But with the summer coming, you'll probably wait until winter before you're going to start using that system again. Also, the vehicle comes with a driver mode selection, allowing you to optimize the feel of the car. Again, efficiency and economy can prioritize the drive. Comfort, or if you prefer a more sporty drive, you can engage the system. This car is quite fast thanks to the instant torque from the electric motors, and it's rear-wheel drive as well. So it's a much more driver-focused and engaging drive, or you can choose your own individual setting for the vehicle. Also, to help with parking, this vehicle comes with an upgraded reverse parking color camera with dynamic guidelines, as well as has the benefit of our front and rear audible and visual parking sensors. Now, moving down the cabin, there's plenty to like. You've got this redesigned center console here. It's quite large. Now, on this model, you can obviously use the cup holders. So if you don't want to have cup holders, you can take this unit out. Voila, we have a very large storage. You can put all your personal bits in it, but you can really choose what you want to do. You still retain the individual armrest, so there won't be any fighting or bickering. It's like being in a cinema. You've got your own armrest, so it's nice and easy to use. And you have a very large cubby hole here, so you can store your phone in there. You've got USB Type-Cs available, and again, adjustable cup holders are available physically here. So really choose whatever you would like to put in there, but it's incredibly practical, and there's even a decent sized glove box for any add-ons you may wish to use. I hope you enjoyed this brief introduction into this Volkswagen ID.4 first edition in yellow metallic. I know I certainly have, and I've been looking forward to this car arriving at our doors for a long time. If you like what you've seen in this video, or have got any other information about the electric motors, or are just not sure of anything, or if you got your wallet on standby and you want to secure this car now, why not consider contacting one of our friendly sales teams on 01270 50 70 50, or alternatively follow the link in the description below. From myself, many thanks for watching, and if you like all our content, why not consider subscribing to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all our videos. In any case, thanks again for watching and enjoy your afternoon.